Hey, I'm Meanie. If you don't know by now, I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't care. I'm just here to spread my light. This is Odin, by the way. He wanted to keep me company. I think it's because he's picking up on my energy. Let me explain. So I shuffled, and I have this crazy sensation in my chest space, my heart space. It feels intense. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like, and I can't. Here's the thing with the Two of Swords. I hate that fucking card because I can never really get like a good read on it. You know, it's like for me it's difficult, but it's like the blocked card. You know, but for me it felt like mistakes and hidden truths. So I guess that's the vibe we're going in with today, which sounds very ominous, don't you think? I feel that way anyway. So let's see what this reading's about. I have genuinely no fucking clue. I just asked them to share with the collective online, and then I felt this overwhelming sensation in my chest of anxiety and like stress, and I was like, oh god. I like walk away and chill out for a little bit because I was like, I can't be like that and pull cards. Devil leaning in reverse. I'm hearing something of black magic. But something that didn't take effect. Heartbroken. Heartbroken they couldn't tie you down with black magic. The devil can't touch you. It was a King of Cups in reverse. This emotionally immature alcoholic man is the vibe that I'm getting. That's the truth. This motherfucker. Oh my god. Apparently an emperor knows about it now. King of Cups in reverse, Emperor upright, Ace of Swords. This is... Oh man, this is a powerful energy. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, so this is taking me a while because it feels like, I don't know, it's like the energy is hard to read. I can't explain it. It's just kind of difficult, so this is taking me a little bit longer to unfold because it definitely feels like something people don't want me to know or like I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, so what I was able to unravel is there is an emperor that seems to be wanting to work with the King of Swords. It's like, is it two? Is it two? I'm hearing it's two masculines. They want to take from a Queen of Cups in reverse, who is tied to this King of Cups reverse, this couple. But it's like so what they want to do is they want to take from the Queen of Cups in reverse and give to this Queen of Pentacles, which I get is the collective, who the collective's currently in just like the Four of Swords energy, just kind of like just healing, taking some introspection time to themselves. And because it feels like these two masculines, it feels like a cycle can't close until that happens with the world in reverse. So that's why I got with like pile one. It's kind of a doozy. Alright. So this King of Cups and Queen of Wands. It's like people have seen through their deception with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And it's causing a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict because of how the collective stood up for themselves, while they were being incredibly bullied with strength in reverse. With how the collective has stood up for themselves and their beliefs, it's caused conflict within this group to see the deception and the lies and the schemes with this karmic couple. This has caused a tower into the life because you leaving caused a tower, but also it seems like people are leaving them because people saw how Nine of Swords in reverse, people saw when you let these individuals go how much you like basically had to glow up and saw how much better you were doing, probably like mentally, could be financially, physically as well, when you let these individuals go, because people may feel that these two bring people's vibration down. And people are seeing you work towards the Ten of Pentacles. This has this couple and the Nine of Cups reverse energy. They're very upset. They feel like they're living in a nightmare. They cannot move on, especially this High Priestess in reverse, this Karmic Feminine. She's very emotionally unstable. This High Priestess, usually upright, is like very stable and like together and balanced. This bitch is all sorts of imbalance. Like, needs to go into like a padded room type of imbalance, I'm just saying. Because they're wanting to implement a Ten of Swords brutal ending to you, and that didn't go through, and they're a mess about it because it didn't go through, because they apparently were very committed to this plan. They may or may not have exchanged money and services in order to try and implement this painful ending. That did not happen. They want to do this because they want to take away the Ace of Pentacles from the collective. The plan did not go through with the Sun in reverse. They're very depressed about it. Instead, it brought death upon them in their life. Could be actual death around them, or just very sudden, unexpected changes that seems like they cannot resist. It's happening. And part of that transformation, for some reason, is you, collective, with the Lover's card, get new relationship. Or new relationships. I'm hearing relationships. This has this feminine energy and the Page of Swords energy, watching very bitterly, vengefully, envious. Because she's watching you, she's not experiencing any sort of growth. Her plans are not coming to fruition. Whatever she planned is not going through. Because she's incredibly reckless with the Knight of Wands in reverse. She's arrogant. One who promises much but does not deliver stands out. She could not deliver on the things she promised would grow. Good news with the Page of Wands. You're going on an adventure. You've freed yourself from this bullshit and experiencing Wheel of Fortune, a good amount of fortune, of karma in your life. There's a King of Wands in reverse. This is a Karmic masculine. Is it the King of Cups? No, apparently it's not. Okay, this is another masculine. He's going through a Knight of Pentacles. He's not... He's overburdened by the Empress, which is collective, because you're having a victory. Maybe this is the X energy. I can't pick up. It could be more than one. It's kind of hard to tell. But there's a masculine facing lack of stability. And their Knight of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, they're losing. They're not doing so hot with the financial. They're overburdened by that. They're stressed out. Because collective is an Empress energy and a Six of Wands. Collective's looking really good. Collective's having a victory, and there is some unrequited love between these two. With the Knight of Cups in reverse. Fool in reverse. Yeah, because the collective's having a victory because she's not accepting this Knight of Cups that he wants to offer. This collective is not giving this new beginning to him because she's letting go of the past, focusing on the future. And he has to accept the Seven of Cups reverse. He has to accept the reality of his poor choices and lack of opportunities. And Five of Swords in reverse. He has to move on. He has remorse and is regretful. But this will be a life lesson I feel like he'll learn. He won't forget, that's for damn sure. Alright. Do I want to pull on the Devil card? Do I want to do that? Not really, but... pulling it? I don't think I need to, because I got the Ace of Swords when I said about it, so like... What else can you tell us about the situation? Is there anything else you want to tell me about the situation? there anything else you want to tell me about this situation? Seven of Wands, you are protected. You have your boundaries up. There's quick communication about some sort of upheaval, some sort of chaos, some sort of imbalance in someone's work life. Tower in reverse. Two of Swords upright. Oh, this is ominous. Okay. It's like you standing up for yourself. It is causing some sort of like quick movement that causes imbalances in people's work life that is causing tower moments. It seems like people are trying to juggle their imbalance. They can't juggle. I'm definitely getting finances, but something else too. It could be spiritual, but it's like they're trying to balance their stability and could be their emotional well-being as well too. And people are just trying to desperately to avoid towers, but it seems like towers are coming into their life just based off how you're standing up for yourself, collective. I heard people are blind to how you invest in yourself. It's like... So, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Strength in reverse, World in reverse, Seven of Cups. It feels like people are blind. People are blind to the bind they put themselves into, is what I heard. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I feel like it feels like people. Okay, this is spiritual. So it feels like people binded themselves. I'm hearing demons and deities. And things did not pan out they thought it would. But contracts still have to be paid. So they're affecting their fortune and their luck. And these people are bind to it because it's like for some reason when they made this binding deal, it's like they weren't aware of like the actual whole entire deal. Okay. This is going to apparently hit a lot of people's self-esteem, which is weird to say, because like fortune and like their self-esteem, because their plan did not work with the world in reverse. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like they have to deal with reality of their poor choices. So that's what I got with that. Because, once again, it was a plan to cause some sort of brutal ending for you, collective, with the Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal, the painful ending. Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, they wanted to put you to rest. Let's put it that way. But it's like you seize an opportunity to get out of the Five of Pentacles energy. It's like you were able to, like, you saw the opportunity to get out of the Five of Pentacles in reverse, because I feel like if they had I feel like if they had you in a Five of Pentacles energy, they would have been able to succeed, but you were able to pull yourself out by seizing the opportunity within itself. You worked on yourself instead. You worked on yourself instead, but also they were working hard to make sure you didn't have a Four of Wands, a union, which you send the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a joke on them with the Page of Wands in reverse, because turns out there's a lot of conflict and people want to have... It seems like there's now more people that want to form some sort of committed relationship with the collective. This is bringing this person in temperance in reverse and all sorts of imbalance. They're trying to work with a group of people, but it seems like they're getting isolated with the Hermit in reverse. Okay. You basically have started letting go and focusing on the future, because it feels like if you try to hold on to the past, it kind of ruins your beginning. And it seems like you're very tapped in with the High Priestess, and you are aware of this Karmic Feminine who is envious and jealous and emotionally unstable. You kind of are, like, aware of her. Anything else? Alright, that's it. Okay. Okay. So what I got with this is you're investing on yourself. And the people who tried taking from you for the Six of Pentacles are in a Five of Cups situation. They're very upset because it turns out trying to taking away from you affected their own financial income. Like, they're not getting a Ten of Pentacles, but also they're losing a fuck ton of money. They are, with the Page of Cups, emotionally unstable about this. And then here's, like, a side bit. So, like, here's the thing, collective. Apparently, with the Page of Swords, it feels like people are very curious to see who your Emperor is, or who you're gonna have a victory with the Emperor and the Six of Wands. I can't tell if this Emperor is going to have a victory, or if people are curious to see who you're gonna have a victory with, or who your Emperor is. People are very curious about that. Feels like, I don't know if it, like, I genuinely don't know when this victory, or if this victory will happen. But if it does, you will be, like, it's like you'll be able to let go of people, and you'll be able to reject things. I'm confused as to why it showed up after the Six of Wands. Maybe it's like you, like, realize, or you know, and then you're like, oh, I can drop everything. So it just seems like, I don't know if he's supposed to show up. I don't know if you're supposed to, like, pick him out. I don't have the instructions on how this works. Read it? Read it? Okay. It says no. Okay. Alright. What is the final takeaway regarding this reading? What is the final takeaway regarding this reading? What is the final takeaway regarding this reading? What's the final takeaway regarding this reading? Eight of Cups. People are leaving. Maybe you're leaving. Someone's leaving. Someone's dropping their baggage off at the doorstop. In order to pursue true happiness. Or you saw the truth about something and are leaving. But either way, you're going towards happiness, freedom, optimist, self-expression. Good luck. Yep. Openness. Queen of Pentacles. Someone is leaving something behind in order to pursue what they view as their true happiness, and that is the Queen of Pentacles. That feels like collective energy. Hierophant in reverse, but I'm gravitating to challenging tradition. Going against society's norms, are we? Ooh. Oh boy. We're going against society's norms, but it doesn't seem like we're committed with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see this going well. Oh. No. 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 Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Emperor in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no. Okay, so someone okay. Someone is leaving something behind to apparently betray the collective, do a brutal ending, to try and affect their success and stability. They're gonna try and do in the form of an Ace of Cups. This is by an Emperor in the reverse, backed by a Queen of Cups. Spirits coming in with intuition with High Priestess. High Priestess, or maybe this King of Pentacles is like knows about it. He's like intuitive about it, about what this Emperor in reverse, this Queen of Cups haven't planned. There's like a Queen of Swords who was involved in it, but it's like with the Page of Pentacles, they like backed out because they wanted to break ties with what was going on because they saw nothing would go forward. They didn't care about the Ace of Pentacle. They saw the truth, saw the reality of the situation. Oh. Because they're in despair. Because they're in a really bad cycle. The Fool in reverse. Seems like the problems are because this is a Queen of Swords in reverse. So whatever shit she said about the collective, it seems like she's now experiencing it as the Page of Swords. She's experiencing her own hypocrisy. This is affecting her home life. She's not seeing anything grow with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like people don't want to invest in her, but also she's not seeing anything grow. You're working on yourself, creates justice. There in the Hangman, feeling trapped with all the deception and lies they told upon you. Because they were trying to take from you. Their plan was to make sure you wouldn't get any opportunities with the Four of Cups in reverse. Because they were jealous of you with the Knight of Cups. but like you don't care about them with the Knight of Swords in reverse. You like let them go. They're unable to move forward. They're repeating patterns, resisting change. Because you dropped them, pursue your Nine of Cups. Because you pulled yourself out of Five of Pentacles situation. And it wasn't easy. You like did it at the Five of Swords. You like did any cost to get out of that Five of Pentacles energy. You did it. That talks about Two of Cups, the King of Wands. Oh. There's a King of Wands in reverse who is unstable because he can't let go of the connection that he had with the collective. There's no Two of Cups in reverse, there's no connection in the Four of Pentacles. So it's the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. This man is unstable. He simply cannot let go of the collective. Feels like he's still under the illusion that the collective is like still his. Like he can't let go of the connection, is also like convinced that the collective is like his. Okay. What's the final outcome regarding this situation? This has been a reading. What's the final outcome regarding this situation? What is the final outcome regarding the situation? What's the final outcome regarding the situation? King of Swords in reverse. A manipulator and narcissist. Feeling diabolical. He's receiving negative judgments. Along with his Queen of Cups. Well, you get a Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands gets a Nine of Cups. That's collective energy. Read it? Read it? Okay. Nothing in there. So, okay. Knight of Cups, Empress, Two of Wands, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, Ten of Wands. Alright, so here's what I got. Knight of Cups to the Empress. You are raiding in his Knight of Cups energy. You are like... you are people's wish fulfillment. It seems like you have Two of Wands. You have two paths ahead of you. You have two decisions you have to make. It is between a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit would like to remind you, with Justice in reverse, is how you dropped this man because of all the injustice. He was karmic. Spirit just wants to make it clear that this King of Pentacles is karmic. And it was a burden that you dropped. And grieved over and got over. And you now have balance in your life. And remember the blockages that he put in front of you. You let this man go. Focus on... It seems like, Spirit seems like to have a preference right now. It seems like Spirit says go towards the King of Wands. There will be growth. Take this... with the Four of Cups, take this opportunity. There seems like there'll be travel. Yeah, no, there'll be just like it'll be growth and expansion and freedom, success, happy with choices and outcome. Take this opportunity with the Lover's card. It will be it's like soulmate, kindred spirit, perfect unions. Yes, this X energy, this King of Pentacles, will just have to sit back and watch with the Eight of Swords. See, you have this Ten of Pentacles with this King of Wands. Seems like Spirit is saying this Karmic is masculine, this King of Pentacles, from what I gave him Magician Reverse, is not learning from his past mistakes. Because he's got some childhood issues that he needs to resolve. With the High Priestess in reverse, he is emotionally out of control, and he is currently what seems like to be in the Ten of Swords situation. Seems like he has more enemies now, due to all the bad mouthing. People are severing ties. Feels like he's in rock bottom. Definitely been bitching a little bit. But because he also backstabbed the collective too, though. So... And... Yeah, Page of Swords. He's currently dealing with problems that, like, he's basically dealing with his own hypocrisy. Read it. Read it. Okay. I forgot if I asked the takeaway or the final outcome. So I'm asking what the final outcome is. So I think I asked what the takeaway was. What's the final outcome? What is the final outcome? What is the final outcome? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Here, nobody wants to work with the King of Swords. Nobody wants to work with the Karmic Masculine. I think it's a big old loss. Celebration in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. No union, no celebration. Disruption of house life. Due to his deceptive behavior. Yep. And it seems like also, too, if he does end up working with the group, it doesn't seem to be, like, the group does not work well together. It's, like, a lot of conflict within this group if he ends up working with the group. It would not be smooth sailing with this group. It would be, like, just a pain in the ass, honestly. Okay, so the recap. We start off with this King of Cups in reverse, casting black magic on you to try and bind you in some way, which did not work, which broke their heart, that they were not able to bind you with black magic. You standing up for yourself is causing some sort of disruptment within people's lives. I'm not entirely sure how or why, but it seems like you standing up for yourself against being bullied is causing a disruption in people's work-life balance, and it's causing towers that they're having a really hard time, like, restarting from. I don't know, it feels like some of them are getting... feels like some people are getting reoccurring towers. Some people just experience really big towers that even trying to repair themselves after experiencing the tower is chaotic. Someone's leaving to pursue their true happiness, but their happiness is to betray you. So I would be on the lookout for that. It might be a King of Swords, but I don't like... it was Emperor in Reverse, I think, wasn't it? Or Queen of Cups, I can't remember. I'm going through the deck, I can't remember. But that was alarming. This King of Swords... Karmic Masculine's experiencing some negative judgment, and nobody wants to work with him because of his negative judgment that he is receiving. Okay, that's the reading. Alright, take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know that I love you. Bye.